Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another FIFA 13 video. And today we've got Bayern Munich going up against FC Porto. Now Porto in this game, I spoke about them a couple times previously, are actually a really solid squad. I do enjoy using them, and they're definitely a fun side to use. They're definitely one of the sides with the most star skillers, in the way that a lot of them have 4-star, and I believe there's one of them with 5-star skills. Don't count me on it, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it is. Anyways, yeah, so Bayern Munich in this side, you got the likes of Robben, Ribery, Gomez, Schweinsteiger. Now they should have Xavi Martinez. I don't know if he's in this particular build here because obviously transfers and things need to be updated, but I am pretty sure that they should be, he'll definitely be there in the final game because they obviously made that big money transfer towards the end of the transfer window. So, yeah, that's that. Obviously, Porto, very strong side, definitely a side that I enjoy using. A fun team as well, and for me, arguably the best 4.5-star team. I haven't played enough of this game to really say it is the best 4.5-star team, but from what I'd played, definitely one of my favorite, no doubt about it. João Moutinho there, quality player. Gonzalez there, again, another great player. Hulk, who moved actually over to Zenit, so he won't be in the team. As well as Bellucci, I think, Bellucci, I apologize again, names are not my thing. But he's actually moved away, he's not going to be in Porto, and he's the one with 5-star skills, so that's a bit unfortunate, really. Varela and Quaresma, they should both be in the Porto team, unless I've obviously missed a transfer, which could easily happen. Schweinsteiger there, an 87 rated center mid. I prefer him playing at a center defensive midfield role along with Luis Gustavo. Very similar team to last year. Now they have Shaqiri, who looks really great. Center attacker mid, 78 rated, but I guarantee you guys, a lot better than what he was in the last game. He is 4-star skilled as well. I actually contemplated, do I take Shaqiri out or not, or do I just play? Ended up just keeping him in there, and it turned out to be a really good move because he was a really important player and scored a couple nice goals as well. I actually have one goal that I score in this, which is really nice, and you guys will see that it's my Gomez goal. I think it's towards the end of the game anyways. But yeah, so these two teams looking really strong. Definitely teams I look forward to using when it comes to ranking up through the divisions and head-to-head, which again does feature this year. You know, it wasn't just a one-time thing, expect that. But they've also done that for Ultimate Team, which makes it pretty cool, except they only have 5 divisions for Ultimate Team. So it's kind of like Ultimate Team head-to-head seasons, but instead it's with Ultimate Team. There's only 5 divisions to start it off with, but by the end of the time, there will definitely be, well, I don't want to say definitely, but if there's enough users to play it, they're going to try and make it 10 divisions, which will definitely improve the game, no doubt about it. As far as the best way to play with these two teams, I found that the German side, Bayern Munich, the way they play is a lot more rigid and strict, I suppose. A lot more static passing and, you know, just looking for that killer ball. Whereas likes of Porto, you're better off running with the player and trying to do things with the player. Whereas, like I said, Bayern Munich are a lot more of a passing squad. So that's something to go into the game with. If that gives you any tips, then that'd be cool. But I definitely found passing was the way to get past defenses with this team. But Ribery is just quality. He is such a good player there. I tried to be a little bit cheeky and go for the Robono. Oh, hold on. Guys, rewind that and go and check that out. That was a Mata pass in the middle of the game. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of like the Hocus Pocus, but he just passes it. It's really cool. You guys have to go back and check that, rewind, and Porto get the first goal with Martinez there, who has got lightning pace, and he is lethal on the Porto side. But yeah, guys, go and check out that Mata pass. That was really cool. That's one of the new flare passes. If you're wondering how to do that, you have to be standing still or moving very slowly anyways, and just do hold as you would for a flare pass, so right bumper and press A. I find that it works best if you're standing I can't even speak today, my apologies guys. If you hold right bumper and hold down and press A or X on the PS3, just do that, and you do that really lightly and it should do the job. A little bit of nifty dribbling here and there, and Robben, who was a real letdown for me throughout the entire FIFA 12, really didn't like using him, and for some reason on Ultimate Team he always went for ridiculous amounts of coins when it was quite blatant that he wasn't that great of a player. But I really enjoy using him in this game, and here Gomez is attempts to strike, but I got lucky there, and Shaqiri there picking up his first goal for the squad and heads it in. So yeah, that's that pretty much. One standout player for me from Porto has got to be Martinez. Really fast, good striker, can definitely put the ball in the back net. Really disappointed that Hulk has now moved over to Zenit. It was a record fee. Him and Witsel both moved over to Zenit. Was it Zenit? I think it is, yeah, sorry. It was one of the Russian teams anyways, my apologies. And cheeky little chip by Shaqiri to put it past the keeper. But Hulk was really a great player on this side. He didn't get much too involved in the action for me, so it was a little bit disappointing in that sense. But when he was on the ball, his shot was so powerful. It was pretty crazy, no doubt about it. And how about this? My Gomez goal, wind up and strike. That was just, that was a pretty nice goal. That was definitely my best one that I scored throughout my time on FIFA 13. But demo comes out later, or not later, but tomorrow for there'll be certain times. I believe it's between I think 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. On the Xbox, and I think it's 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. on the PS3 tomorrow. So that's it for me. There's 2 videos on your screen right now, and I actually tried putting music in the background of my voice. Let me know what you think to that, guys. Just leave a comment. But in order for me to do that, I had to, you know, come to some agreement so they'd get something out of it. So here's their promotional video. If you're interested in checking them out, then you're more than happy to. But I didn't actually gain any money from this whatsoever. If you're curious, I know people tend to be interested in this stuff. It just, by doing this, it allows me to have this non-copyright music in the background. And I just want to know in general, I want to know your comments on whether you like the music in the background. I don't like to have it too loud because then it becomes a bit overpowering. But that's just the way it all crumbled. So there'll be a link to them down in the description. They're cool dudes over there, and they do make some sweet music, so be sure to check that out, and be sure to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, all that fun shenanigans on this video, and I much appreciate all of your support as always, ladies and gents. Thank you much for watching. Bye bye.